Hey, top of the morning to you. This is Rose Price, a realtor with Landmark Real Estate here in Champaign, Illinois. And today's topic is in regard to the real estate market in Champaign County. If I had to describe it in one word, I would say it is crazy. So stay tuned to find out why it is crazy and what kind of market we're having here in Champaign, Urbana area. To talk a little bit about our market today here in the area. It is obviously very crazy. I've been doing real estate since 1989. I've never seen a market like this. I mean, we can't keep our listings. Anything we list, they just sell. So as the state begins reopening, there is more optimism for increased housing supply here in our area. Champaign County area home sales continue to sell at a fast clip in April, recording another strong sales month for the area, while prices remain on the upswing, according to our Champaign County Association of Realtors, which I belong to. And according to the Champaign Association of Realtors report, there are 272 home sales reported in April, up 3.42% from 263 sales reported in April of 2020. And year-to-date home sales through April totaled 848 sales, up 12.62% compared to 753 sales from April a year ago. The April median home price in the Champaign County area was $170,500, up 757% from $158,500 in April of 2020. And the median is a typical market price where half the homes sold, more than half sold for less. April home sales continue at a fast pace as buyers compete for a reduction of properties on the market as compared to last year. During this busy spring market, multiple offer situations are even driving sale prices above the asking price. With strong buyer demand and limited housing supply showing no signs of easing soon, this points to an extension of this market trend through the summer months. I'd like to talk a little bit more about that, just as an experience I've had. I had a condo this year. I started out as a listing price of $170,000. Got about 5 offers, sold it myself, and then next thing you know, the buyer decided they wanted out of the deal. We let them out for reasons we don't need to discuss, and so put it back on the market and had another offer after more offers came in, and then that person had to get out of the deal because their job was relinquished and they no longer would be able to have a job, so therefore they couldn't get a loan. Put it back on the market for the third time, $5,000 more than originally, so now at $175,000. And guess what? I got $185,100 bid for that house, as is in a cash offer. Now that's just one example. There's many examples in our community that other realtors have had this year, more offers than I had even on that one. And some people are selling over list, 20,000 plus. So that's pretty incredible, and it is difficult to sometimes manage all of those offers, but how up and down in emotions it is for both the seller and the buyer. So the average home sale price in April was $192,509, up 6.14% from $181,379 in April of 2020. There were 292 pending home sales reported in April, up 18.7% from 246 pending sales in April of 2020, according to our Midwest real estate data system that we have in place here in Champaign County. Pending sales for the month of April reflect the total number of active listings that went under contract and are awaiting a closing, usually 30 to 60 days in the future. Inventory of homes for sale as of May 20, 2021 stood at 984 properties on the market, up from 905 properties in April. The average number of days on the market for a property was 63 days, down from 104 days in April of 2020. I would just like to say that actually those days in the market probably were a lot less for a lot of different homes here in the community than that. We've seen homes sell in a day to less than a week. I mean, it's been a brisk market. According to a recent Realtor.com survey, 1 in 10 homeowners plan to sell this year, with 63% of those looking to list in the next 6 months. Accordingly, close to 2/3 of those sellers plan to list their homes at prices under $350,000, offering a tremendous boost for first-time home buyers. And in our community right here, I would say that homes under $250,000 just sell like hotcakes, and $250,000 to $350,000, another good price bracket that is selling extremely well. Now, the demand for existing housing remains high for now, while construction of new homes has slowed as builders struggle with shortages of labor and construction materials. Lumber is extremely high right now. Sellers today really should not be too worried about doing considerable updates to their home before placing it on the market. Buyers out there are really eager to just get into a home and customize it to their own liking. We'd just like to say that I've got about 20 lots listed out at Stone Creek Golf Course, which is actually, I have 20 and there's another 60 that are listed. And the builders that are building out there, really, their customers came from the year ago, most of them, and they're just having an extreme hard time finding people to work, as well as paying for those lumber costs, which are driving up the cost of homes. So new home sales are down considerably compared to what they've done in the past. Now, the average 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, according to the Federal Home Mortgage Corporation, was 3.03% in April, down from 3.3% in April of 2020, and down from 3.08% in March of 2021. The 30-year fixed-rate mortgage increased to 3.0% with an average of 0.6 for the week ending May 2021. In regard to interest rates, I mean, it's just unbelievable. When I started selling real estate in 1989, I believe the interest rates were between 12 and 14%. So with the number of vaccinated Americans increasing and new coronavirus cases on the decline, the NAR chief economic Lawrence Young anticipates that the economy will grow 4.5% in 2021 and estimates the 30-year fixed mortgage rate will increase to 3.2% in 2021. Still a very low rate. And as mortgage rates increase, the frenzied multiple offer situation will become less prevalent by year's end as affordability challenges squeeze out some buyers and more inventory reaches the market. Now, if sellers feel confident they have somewhere to move, they will be more inclined to list their property. Some sellers are negotiating with buyers to remain in their home for a certain period of time in order to allow them some time to find their next home. I think that we need to keep a watchful eye on inflationary conditions, which may push interest rates higher. Higher mortgage rates could slow the pace of the home sales and price growth, but the expectations are that housing market activity will continue to remain healthy. When I'm out in the community, I'm having people ask me daily, no matter where I'm at, how's the market? We see sold signs up all over. There was just a house in our neighborhood. It was on one day and it sold, and people can't believe it. So, hey, if you are even thinking about wanting to be on the market, find yourself a great realtor, hopefully me, and talk over whether it's a good idea for you to be on the market or not. There's plenty of people out there that would like to purchase a home. And since people are getting multiple offers, selling it quickly, and getting a lot more than probably what they would have in the past, now's the time to be on the market. So until we meet next time, if you have any questions about this market here in Champaign, Urbana area, give me a call, text me, email me, whatever. Or if you'd be interested in having me take a look at your home to evaluate it on its value and whether or not you should go on the market, please get in contact with me. All my information is listed below. And until we meet again, have a powerful day.